everyone, welcome back to Soul Start. My name is Chisum Okafo and I'm a medical student here in Nigeria. Today I'll be sharing with you all 10 tips that helped me survive medical school so far. Now if you want to know how to ace medical school, if you're in medical school, know someone in medical school or someone about to get into medical school and you definitely want to help their experience in medical school to be better, sit back and continue. Number one for surviving in medical school is that I would advise that you have a strong why for getting into medical school in the first place. Write it down, have a mind picture, remind yourself every day of this why you are in medical school. When you wake up in the morning, when you're about to sleep, go through your why. When you are having difficulties in medical school, go through your why. It's going to be like a motivation for you, a determination to keep going through medical school. Because trust me, you will use the word I want to quit a lot of the time to medical school just because of the stress, not because you really want to quit. Tip number 2 to surviving in medical school is that I would advise that you know yourself. It is very, very essential to know yourself and know how you best function, know when you best function. This tip is very important, especially in your first year in medical school. Say, let's take, for example, you get into medical school. You want to know if you're someone. Know for yourself. Know yourself. Am I someone that can multitask before you go pick up a lot of activities that you're going to be doing through medical school? It's very important because your first year is going to serve as a foundation for how your other years in medical school is going to be like. So you definitely want to start your first year as good and as perfect as possible to your own being. Which kind of person are you and how best do you function? Tip number 3 to surviving in medical school is I would advise you to have a good support system. This tip is so very essential and very crucial. I must tell you, have family, friends, well-wishers, people that really are there. They're going to be pillars. They're going to be encouraging you, hugging you, getting you food. They're just going to be sort of like more support system. In fact, they're going to be a support system. They're going to be like pillars to help you on your journey. An extra tip to my tip number 3 is to make sure that you have friends that are in medical school. Yes, have every form of friend you want to have in every place and every part of the world, doing every form of course. But make sure you have friends also in medical school because they are the ones that are going to be going through the 5-6 years of medical school with you. So I advise that you have a friend that is going to be like a workout buddy or a gym person or a gym buddy or a gym partner with you. So have that person that you're going through medical school with. Tip number 4 to surviving in medical school is that I would advise you to not compare yourself. Darling, do not compare yourself. There are going to be a lot of brainies, there are going to be a lot of smart people, acing the scores, reading 12-18 hours a day. Do not compare yourself with anyone. Know how you best function and be your own kind of best. Be your own best. Do not try to look at what the other person might decide is doing or what your friend is doing, and work for yourself and work to be as best and as good as possible as you can. That is the whole goal. Tip number 5 to surviving in medical school is that you want to take care of yourself. This tip might sound like a cliche, but it definitely is not. Take care of yourself. If you need to eat a lot of food, just be healthy. If you need to exercise. I don't just mean taking care of your flesh or your body. Take care of your mind. If you need to meditate, if you need to do yoga, just take care of yourself. Do not Do not ignore yourself. Make yourself and taking care of yourself a priority. It's very essential. Surviving medical discipline and be focused. Now, I'm not saying that you must be the most disciplined person. I'm not saying that you must be 100% disciplined. I am not 100% disciplined, frankly speaking, but with a very little bit of discipline, you will definitely get through medical school. You will not read. You cannot read when you feel like reading. Frankly speaking, you just have to read. That is where discipline comes in. You have to do what you have to do. So you don't really have to be the most disciplined person. I'm telling you, with even 5% of discipline, you will definitely get through medical school. And of course, focus. When you get into medical school, you want to have your mind and have your priorities straight at being a medical doctor, graduating a medical doctor. You have to keep other things on a low and focus on medical school. That is the best way to get through medical school. When you're having a lot of distractions into medical school, along the way is going to be so much. It's going to be, you would just be screaming. Medical school is very tricky, so just take it from me. Tip number 7, surviving in medical school, is I would advise you to talk to your senior colleagues in medical school. Talk to your senior colleagues who are a year, 2 years, or even someone in final year. Talk to your senior colleagues. They have passed through that route that you're going through. Know how they did it. Know how best they did it. Know your lecturers through them. Know your courses through them. Just, speak with them on a regular and know what they think. Get advices from them. It is so essential and so necessary. It has worked so much for me. I would always see me going to my seniors, my senior colleagues, get to their rooms and like, you all, how is this going to go? How is this? They give you the very best advice, because everyone, we are watching out for ourselves. And of course, if someone that is your junior colleague meets you, give them the best advice as much as you can. Tip number 8 to surviving in medical school is I would advise you to enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Enjoy medical school. Now, the best way to enjoy medical school is to have leisure times. Don't just burn yourself out and every day you're reading 12 hours, 18 hours. No. Try to have leisure times. Try to have times when you relax, when you chill, when you talk. Do what you love doing in medical school. For example, I love YouTube so much. That is why I'm here, right? If you love to bake, if you love to, play sports, just whatever that you love to do, let it be a process. Enjoy it. Yeah, okay, today you are or you are reading, you are so serious, and then the next day you are reading a little bit, but then you are doing things that you love. Just enjoy the process. Tip number 9 to surviving in medical school is I would advise you to take it a step at a time. Trust me, medical school can go from running on a speed 6 to running on a speed 12 in in months. Like the loads, the stress, it packs on as quickly as possible. So I would advise you to take it a step at a time. Now this tip is very crucial because I've found out that many of the times I find that I'm having a lot of anxiety, I'm fidgeting, I'm shaking. Oh, I'm reading this, I still have this, I still have this, I still have this. Guess what? Why I'm fidgeting, why I'm packing on all this anxiety on me, I'm actually not achieving anything. I'm actually not being productive while I'm packing on all of this stress on me. So I would advise you, take it a step at a time. Calm down, process yourself, take it as much, I would just say take as much as you can chew on a daily basis. Don't try to overpack and overwhelm yourself with things. And tip number 10, of course, is my best and my favorite tip for you all. It's not even a cliche. Pray. Pray. P-R-A-Y. It's that simple. Pray. Speak to God. Talk to God. Call God down into this process of medical school. Medical school is very tricky and it can get really tough and really challenging. So you always want to see yourself talking to God and praying. Remember Proverbs 3 verse 5. Everybody knows it. So always talk to God. Always pray. He has been, I can't even say, but God has been one of my my only solid foundation and rock so far in medical school. So, and I'm telling you the tips that has worked for me, and prayer has been the biggest of all of them. Anyway, we have come to the end of today's video. I hope this video was helpful. Comment down below how helpful this video was for you. Also comment other videos you want to see on my channel. Do not forget to share my videos, share to your family, like my video, and thank you for subscribing because I know you have. And of course, do not forget to click that notification bell. See you in my next video. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Bye.